Yes.
We are live.
Greetings, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 14 of The Catchy. We are your hosts, Pooch.
Travis.
And Heather.
And, how do you want to start today?
I don't know. How do you want to start today?
Because we didn't have a head.
I feel like we need to
Should we talk?
see.
Everybody? Should we thank
Hello.
welcome
Our sponsor.
to episode 14 of The Catchy. Getting audio.
I'm getting audio too.
Pooch.
Oh, it's probably on
Travis.
there.
And Heather.
We always do.
We moved the set around, and so things got unplugged.
I don't know.
Unplugged and whatnot. So sorry about that. You'd think we'd have this all figured out by now.
You think?
We're never gonna figure it out.
We're like noobs every single time.
No, we're getting better. We're getting better. We're having a good time. Anyway, we're going to talk about our sponsor. Tonight's sponsor
Is A Buzz Designs.
A Buzz Designs,
Woo
our
woo.
very own Lauren Angers.
So these lovely ears are from Lauren. And these lovely ears that the boys have on are from Lauren.
We should have got some cool boy ones. Like
You should have. They had like cool Star Wars. She has cool Star
all
Wars
kinds
ones.
of
I know, we don't have any of those.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas and all kinds
Oh
of
yeah,
that
she
one
does
was
have cool ones.
one of my
You'll
favorites.
have to click. I put a link in the document. You can see. We can click on our store here in just a minute. But yeah, so the lovely A Buzz Designs is sponsoring our episode tonight. All of these shenanigans, and she sells all kinds of goodies. She's got movie-inspired T-shirts, Disney-inspired goods such as ears, necklaces, bags, makeup accessories. It's pretty freaking awesome.
All of it.
I'm gonna be doing some of my Christmas shopping on her Etsy shop
I'm
for
really
sure.
loving what you've got going on here, and it's making us realize, Lauren, since you're on here and watching, like we could go for some headphone upgrades here if we just got the little.
Oh yeah,
tape
could I
here,
get the?
And then
yeah,
you could just put
onto
your
my
ears
headphones?
directly on your
Hey,
headphones.
product idea.
Yeah.
TM that, dude.
Yeah, maybe we can sweet talk her into sending you some of that.
I know. Oh, that would be
That too.
good, huh? Look, I'm looking at my headphones, and it does look cute like
It
that.
does look cute.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yes. So she's got all kinds of goodies. We've got her link in the description. Otherwise, it's just etsy.com/shop/A Buzz Designs.
Lots of forward slashes.
Lots of forward slashes. But yeah, and then we're going to be giving away some goods from her shop.
Ooh.
In just a little
so
bit.
stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
It's going to be good. So, for anybody that's new, welcome to the Ketchup. This is the show where Travis and I and Heather fortnightly, that's every 14 days, go over the latest of what's going on in social media with the Makersphere.
awesome stuff.
Yeah, all kinds
we do
of
a
good
lot
stuff.
of 3D printing related stuff. We do a lot of non-3D printing related stuff. If it's about making stuff in general, we like to cover it. We like to touch on some interesting news events every now and again, but most of the content is submitted by you, the viewers. And if you're interested in doing that, you can share to our hashtag #CommunityKetchup
Woo woo.
anytime.
And
So-
they're saying that my audio is a lot louder than your audio.
Well, it's because your mic is practically eating your mouth.
Stop eating the mic.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll
Yeah.
put it back. I'll put it back.
Back, tell it back a little.
Jeez.
You know what? We can just take Heather down a notch too.
Yeah,
Should we
do
just
that. It's
bring
probably
her
a good
down
idea.
here. I think
need
she
to be
is this
brought
her
down a
input?
notch.
Yeah, that's
That the wire's going that way, so I'm gonna.
We've had to do that a bunch of times.
Okay, here I think I fixed it.
Take it
Can I
all
talk
the way
now?
down.
Would you mute me?
Okay, here we go. No, it's better. Okay.
Uh-oh, Kathy's saying she has no sound and no picture.
No sound, no picture.
I don't know, Kathy. I don't know what to tell you. We're seeing a picture.
Does everybody else have a picture?
Yeah, does everyone else have a picture?
Yes,
They're telling her to reload the
I like
page.
that. Brian's saying we should call this place Fortnightly. You need little
I
like
feel like
pickets.
that's clickbait. I still feel like that's clickbait. If you put Fortnite in the screen, in the tags.
I'm not above it. I'm not above it.
Wobot says to turn you up.
Turn me up.
Down.
Turn me up. Turn you down.
All of the above.
All of it. Boost it.
Lauren says she's got picture and audio. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, we're doing everything we can to crank up the volume here.
So I feel like I'm going to talk about some special announcements. I feel like we need to have something for the community Ketchup birthdays, because we like to announce our community members' birthdays, but I can't keep track of all of them.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
So I know we had Martine's birthday.
Yeah.
And then we had Ari's birthday.
What?
What is
He's going
happening
the
over
mono.
there? the
mono ear. Yeah.
So maybe the chat knows, is there a hashtag we should use? Community Ketchup birthday?
Well, I think we should
too
just
long?
use the regular hashtag, and if they want to say like, "Oh,
Happy birthday to
reminder,
somebody."
happy birthday to
Okay,
somebody,"
that
yeah,
sounds
we can
good.
do that.
Do that.
We'll
Okay,
say
everybody?
we'll give you a happy birthday shout out
Yeah,
if it's your
I
birthday.
like
So
that.
happy birthday, Martin. Happy birthday, Ari. So with that said, we got a ton of hashtags yet again to go
Always.
over.
Yes.
Our lovely producer Heather has spent a couple evenings now pairing through everything,
She
and
spends like every night in between each Ketchup trying to get everything together. Like
They are
4 hours a
way
night.
there's a lot more to it than you might expect.
There is
though.
a lot more than people would probably.
No,
expect.
it's awesome because it means people are participating, and that's what we need.
Super awesome. Super
Yeah.
awesome. Well, first we're gonna open. We got mail.
Ooh, you
We
got mail.
mail.
don't
We
think
need,
I
we
can-
need
Who's
the,
it from? We need a little song.
No, we need the Blues Clues song.
Or like, can we get like a post? Who could be our postman? Like maybe we could get Ari in a little postal outfit, and she could come in and.
That's asking
little-
a lot.
Okay. Well.
Okay, so you're gonna open the box,
This is from Alien
What's in the box?
3D.
What's
but
in the
it's
What's in the
not
box, Trav?
Something.
but it's not an Alien 3D
It's not
box.
Alien 3D
Oh,
box.
it's taped.
I don't have a knife.
Oh jeez.
Here,
Do you have a knife?
take mine.
Alan's like, I've got a knife.
There
Don't
you go.
worry.
All right. So what do we got in here?
Oh, they're saying we should make a Google Calendar for Petchy, and people get out their birthdays. Oh,
Catch Cal.
it's
Whoa! It's a
Sir
Sir Knight's
Lot.
Sir Layer's lot. Sir Knight's lot.
It needs
What
pink.
was I saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
that should
need the
just go
pink Sir
straight
Layer's
over
a
there,
lot.
'cause that's
That's
pink.
fantastic, Josh. Thank you. Is this from
Okay.
Josh? I'm assuming,
Yes,
or did somebody
Josh at
reuse
Alien.
his
No,
box?
Josh at Alien 3D.
Okay. All right.
I haven't seen the back of this thing yet. Because I haven't printed one yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm
I know, because we haven't had our
person.
printers on in
Look
weeks.
at this. Look at this. I know, and you guys are always giving me a hard time for
I
not
know,
printing.
right?
Sir Layer's a lot. Looking good.
Woo woo.
That's fantastic.
Keep
and
up the amazing things y'all do with Community Ketchup. Love y'all, Josh.
Oh,
oh,
very
look at that. And he
nice.
drew a little
Drew an
alien.
alien.
For that. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
good. We like artwork and stuff.
Heck yeah.
Man, Carmel, I don't think I've ever actually held a full size one of these and appreciated all the details
I
that
like it.
Carmelo put into this.
Looks great.
Man,
You haven't printed one either, have you?
no, I haven't printed one either. But why would I? Because I have this one now. We'll put them up here next to the Harry Lion. Thanks, Josh. That's awesome. All right. Well, if you guys want to mail us stuff too, feel free to anytime. That address is in the description.
You put it in the description.
No, of course not, but I'll add it right now.
Oh, Heather is adding it to the description as we speak. So with that said, should we kick in with the main show?
No.
Is it time?
We have follow-ups.
Well, I don't want to do follow-ups right now. I want to do the main show.
Well, what about
do
the
the
follow-ups? Let's do the follow-ups.
Okay, fine.
Well, the first follow-up is a good segue from the print we just opened because it was the Sir Layer's lot prints. So if you click on the first one, there is the this was one that Martine did, also pink.
I love his photography. It just
I
looks so
know.
glossy and shiny and nice. And
This one's like, is this one polyalchemy? No, this is Prusament, right?
polyalchemy.
Oh,
pink.
polyalchemy.
It says
Okay.
pink. That looks very red on my screen.
It's not. No, it's
It could be
pink.
the lighting.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
It's Martine's Iceland outside lighting.
it's very nice. I love it. And then the next one that I tagged was one that Sean from IC3D did. And this is a new orange filament that they were trying to decide what they should call it. So the naming possibilities while you're looking at this were Hunter Orange, Orange Galore, Jack-o'-lantern, Orange Barrel, Endless Construction Orange, or my favorite, Enraged Orange.
Enraged orange.
I kind of like endless construction orange.
I do like that
Yeah,
one.
like the
I like
orange
that.
barrels. I like that. No, I'm surprised. No Orangey McOrange face though. If you're going to the public.
Orangey McOrange face,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
No, that's
Yeah.
what
No,
that's what
Orangey
happens when you open it up to the
McOrange face.
public.
If you go jack-o'-lantern, that just like pigeonholes it.
It's a Halloween, yeah.
What do
I
you
like
vote
that
for,
too.
Travis? What do you think?
I like-
You like the endless
I do like
the-
construction
endless
orange.
construction? Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I feel like orange is
That's
pretty
a hot
universally-
looking
Not-
orange
not-
there.
Not intimate orange, right?
No,
No.
it's inmate orange, not
Inmate.
intimate.
Oh, that's your filament.
Yeah. Yeah. That's already been
Intimate.
taken though.
It's very intimate.
It's inmate. Like orange jumpsuit people. Come on.
Well, prison can be kind of intimate.
Yeah. Is the new black.
Wow. Okay. Good times.
Mhm, yeah.
Oh, traffic cone orange. They're saying in the.
Is that what it ended up being?
No, they didn't.
Oh,
That's just what
they
they're
just
saying
like the
in
one, okay.
in the chat. That's what they like.
Yeah,
They like
orange barrel orange.
Yeah.
That's good. Those are all good suggestions. gonna put this over here so I can
Orange
see
barrel, orange.
Are you all right there?
a little wire issue. Also, I need this stand to be rejiggered so I can leave it plugged in while I'm looking. There we go. It's a little cattywampus, but we're no worse for the wear. All right.
So then the other one was a follow-up on Chris's
The big
giant
Moai.
Moai print, and
Best
he painted it.
Wow, man, that
Yes.
looks almost like a cement. It was just the way
I know.
the
I
lighting
don't
was
know
there.
what it didn't. I don't think it says in there what he actually used.
Well, is that just the filler primer, or is that that's what he colored it?
Coat of paint.
He painted it that color.
Some,
Okay.
like, yeah.
It looks good. It looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it looks nice.
how
How big is that? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of. It's hard to see. There's no banana, but you know,
It
I'm seeing a
doesn't say.
fence in the background, and we know that he likes to make things large.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah,
remember.
it
I
was-
remember him showing when he was putting it together. There was
multiple
pieces-
parts,
Yeah, there
right?
was multiple.
Was it like
pieces.
10 pieces?
Yeah, something
I
like
don't
that.
know. It was
All
pretty
bunched up.
giant.
It was less than 50, but more than one. That's all I know.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
What's the other thing that he's printing? It's like a
Oh, he's
tiki,
doing,
right?
Yeah, tiki. Look at this
Tiki,
one. Shows
yeah.
all the
Oh,
pieces.
yeah,
so
yeah.
there's definitely
Yeah.
a size comparison right there.
I wonder, do you think he actually has any vegetables in his garden, or is it all 3D
It's
prints?
probably just 3D prints.
Yeah,
Is he doing this in the front yard or the backyard? Because
I
You
don't
think
know.
people think he's weird?
people
Well,
might.
he lives in Maryland, and they don't really believe in fences there, so it's
yeah,
all
so
just
everyone's
yard.
seeing all of it
Yeah, that's
anyways.
true, yeah.
It's all just yard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's
just yard.
it's looking awesome though, so I can't wait to see that guy and where that's gonna live. And
Matt's saying it's 2.5 feet tall. He saw it in person on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
2.5 feet tall. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I need one of those. That's
neat,
kind of
man.
cool.
Oh, so he was at the Printed Solid gig that was
Oh,
just
did
this
he bring
last
it with
weekend.
him?
I'm guessing.
Oh, jeez.
If he said he saw it on Saturday, that's
And
what
Matt
was going
said
down.
he is having it in his front yard.
Excellent.
It's like the garden gnomes.
I don't know
or
how
something.
our homeowners association
Oh,
would
they
feel
would
about
hate us.
that.
Although the lady across the street still has Halloween decorations up. So.
She
I
does.
mean, how
I'm
is it-
surprised she hasn't gotten reported.
How is it different from any of the like garden gnomes or anything else?
Oh,
like,
we have to submit to have a permit for those.
you have to have a permit for a gnome?
Yeah, from our homeowners association.
That's terrible.
Well, not a permit,
What is
but
wrong with this
approval.
country?
If we have one gnome, what if it's a really tiny one?
Well, maybe they
We still
won't
have
say
Ari's
It's
birthday
things like this
decorations
that
that are
makes-
pretty horrible too.
Makes me think about becoming a libertarian a little bit
Talking
more.
about it. We are digressing way too early in the stream.
No.
Okay,
Nah.
so I just opened Simplify 3D. That's not good. So real quick before we get into the main show.
Wait. Do it
The
again.
main show. I want to let you guys know. So, hold on. Let me close my Simplify 3D that opened. Our wonderful sponsor, A-Buzz Designs, is giving away tonight. One lucky winner will win a $25 gift card to her shop. One lucky winner will win a $15 gift card to her shop. And just for tuning in tonight, anyone who uses the code Ketchup through Thanksgiving is going to get 10% off.
Ooh, we got a code.
Right?
Ketchup
Our own
code.
I feel
That's
very
awesome.
fancy.
10% off in the Ibuzz Designs
Yeah, so
store?
if you check out her Etsy
What
shop,
a deal.
www.etsy.com/shop/ABuzzDesigns, or the link in the description. So someone's going to win $25, $15, and anyone can use the code Ketchup.
Just make sure you don't use catsup, because that won't work.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Then you pay 10% more.
Yeah,
No.
you should
If
pay
you
10%
misspell
more.
your code. Awesome. So stay tuned for that.
Yes,
we'll be doing
so
the
that'll
giveaway
be
at the
later.
end.
Yes, awesome.
Okay, is it time now?
It's time.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So we're going to kick off with something from Pokon.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's Wellbot sharing Pokon's Haribo lamp.
Yeah, did you guys see this?
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It looks like it's
It's on fire, it looks like.
nuclear Haribo.
I love
he's
when
not
people just
here,
light
but
stuff
I
up,
want to
though.
say that he said he's doing like 5 of these in all different colors.
In his house, just
Yeah.
as his lamps.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't
okay.
that so cool? I like it.
I gather he's not married.
He has a girlfriend.
Okay, so but he gets say over the design decisions. I guess
Well,
that must be nice.
You're not, your gal pal's not
that wouldn't fly.
easygoing about that kind of thing?
Well, no. I mean, she's easygoing enough, but I.
We
don't
have
know.
some interesting decorations in our house.
Yeah, but I think the office. You have your domains, you know,
Yeah,
for
we
things
do,
and
we do.
stuff.
We do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And it's very
I
cool.
think
Don't
they're
get me wrong.
cool.
It's very cool.
Well, if nothing else, it would be cool. You know, your girls would love having a lamp
totally.
like that in their bedroom.
Absolutely, they would.
They would think that was freaking amazing.
Right
They'd
now,
have a
it's
candy room.
all ponies now too, though. So,
Ponies.
but they like
They don't like candy?
they could get into.
Come on now.
Yeah, they might like
Wreck-It Ralph
candy a
2's
little.
coming out. They're going to be all about candy.
What's
soon
coming
enough.
out?
Wreck-It Ralph 2.
I didn't know that.
Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet.
Yeah,
Huh.
Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet.
Oh, that's cool.
Very
I love
nice. So now we're going to throw back to Halloween a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. I tweeted it out that John wins Halloween with his Jack
Oh, this is
Skellington
freaking
costume.
that. Yeah.
So the first one shows, and then the second one I think shows another picture, and then, oh no, the second one I think he has a video on it now. I don't think I included the link for the video specifically,
good job.
though. I know, I'm sorry. I
Man.
just added it today
This
because
is just a screenshot.
he
of,
just posted it today.
Yeah.
of the video. Oh wait, the
Um,
YouTube link is here.
Yeah. Let's go to the link.
Go to the
Play.
link. Ooh, see, look. Oh,
Hey,
Hey.
it's John.
Hey, John.
hi,
What's up,
John.
John?
How you
It's
doing?
been a while.
It
It's
has,
been way too long since
Oh,
I've done
John,
a
it's
video,
been
and I
so
wanted
long.
to catch
Wait.
you up on a little bit of some things that have been going on,
okay.
and show you my fun project I did for Halloween,
Yeah, this
kind
is
of
a
last
12-minute
minute.
video.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
So
have to skip you a little bit.
John's kiddo
Models
was
up on things
zero
and on
Right.
for Halloween.
Oh, I
yeah,
remember
and
those
then
from
it was
last
Jack Skellington. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he wins Halloween. This is pretty freaking awesome.
I love. Yeah.
Look at all these things that are 3D
That-
printed. Obviously not his outfit, but
Oh man,
It
look at
just
that. in
looks
the-
creepy.
Yeah.
And the hands are crazy.
Man, he did a fantastic job with that.
Does he go all the way on? He doesn't even go all the way on in the video.
I don't think so.
So next time it's John from
I do like the hands.
And then also, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to John. He
Yeah.
did just hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, so we
Yeah,
want to say
congrats.
congratulations for that.
Well earned, man. He
So
deserves
awesome.
way more than that.
Dude,
The
right?
guy can make.
That is ridiculous.
I love it.
And
And he was wearing his maker from Milwaukee. He's in the
was
Milwaukee area, I guess.
That's fancy.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Yeah, I need to do up Halloween better. I feel like we're losing Halloween big time.
There's no winners and losers in Halloween. Everybody gets candy.
Our yard
and
looks
everybody
pretty
wins.
awesome during Halloween.
Our yard was pretty good, but
You guys do an awesome Halloween. What is this? A little video somebody made with the overview of?
oh yeah. So this was Chris shared. This is Graphite. I don't know. They're little Halloween videos. So
Oh.
they printed a bunch of different,
Well, Jack Skellington.
Things.
That's nice.
some
Dude,
different
oh,
little things and did
oh,
little
wow, that's
videos. Yeah,
gnarly.
this is all 3D
Printed
printed
and
and fixed.
painted.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Sorry, I'm
Very
trying to
cool.
add the.
I'm sorry, those lines on that Jack Skellington would be really hard to paint.
The pinstripes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully they're not super straight even in the movie, so
Yeah.
maybe it's not too bad.
Yeah. That's crazy. A lot
Yeah.
of detail there.
That's insane.
Oh, there's a look at the middle. That's one of Wexter's. The little.
Yeah,
The little
guys,
Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh
Right
yeah.
there. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
I like it. That's a
That
good
was
way to do
cute.
it. Good
Yeah.
little overview video of all your little nicely done graffiti.
Halloweeny prints.
Yeah.
All right. So next
love
was one
Halloween.
Travis shared. Chris's lighted rep box.
I could-
No, this is not. It's well, he did light it, but it's a multimedia extravaganza. He
Oh,
put speakers.
You didn't know
Actually, it's
that
not
it
even
had
speakers.
music?
No, I didn't
No?
know. I didn't see
Oh.
it.
We salute you. For those about to box. No. So, if you hadn't seen this, what Chris Russell did, our very own Practical Printing, he took some exciters, which are not actually speakers, but they like create the vibration of a speaker, and he mounted it on the back panel
So
of
it's
the
just
box.
using the panel.
So it's
as-
actually using the panel of the box to create the sound, and then it's hooked up via Bluetooth to his phone.
Yeah.
And I'd asked him if he had it synced up with the LEDs, and he said no, but there are modules and stuff to do that, so who knows, maybe he'll do that down the road. But still really cool. And it's awesome feeling, you know, taking something that like we kind of made and seeing people run with it in different directions. So, you know, Joe Mike is helping us with our lighting kit, and a lot of other people have posted pics of doing all sorts of cool stuff with their boxes. So thank you for sharing, Chris.
I'm surprised though we haven't seen any pictures of our newest addition to to our little giveaway that goes with the rec box.
Oh.
We're not going to show it on the stream.
Oh, well, they've only like people have only just got it.
There's only a few people that just got it.
We haven't even teased it yet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should. I don't know.
No.
Don't let people know
it.
what we're talking about.
Better order a rec box.
Yeah, it's our answer to the Haribo. We came up with our own.
We did.
And it's awesome.
It is so awesome.
Very awesome.
All right, moving on.
Okay, sorry. I was adding the address to ship something to us to the...
Description.
No, I didn't add it to the description. I added it to the Google Doc.
All right, well, while you're doing that, we're going to do Brandon Langdon, one of my favorite and most prolific sharers, shared one of Tanya's clarinet read, and we were talking about, Heather, how you were a clarinetist.
I was.
Is that right? Clarinetist?
I realize I hear it late at night
So anyway, that's a
sometimes.
3D printed reed.
You hear it late at night.
Late at night, sometimes I hear the clarinet play.
And you think, what is that? What is that lovely music?
And
No.
then, is it cats?
kidding.
Is it cats fighting? No.
Oh, that's so terrible. That's so mean.
It's not that mean.
No, anyways, so she 3D printed reed. So we were talking about
Yeah,
that.
we
We
were talking about how you
how
probably couldn't print the reed.
print the
right?
reed. And so she did actually print the reeds, but she's been testing some stuff, and actually later on we talk about she has been using a certain coating to make things food safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you'd have to do something similar on this, because that was her biggest concern, was like if it would mold.
Like sucking on people.
Well, yeah,
and
because it's so
it's
there's
and it's
too much moisture.
It's because of the and from a lot of what I've read too, like the way the layers are laid down, there's just a lot of little nooks and crannies for bacteria to hide and
gross.
stuff like that.
It would
so
be really, unless you were changing
definitely-
it like literally every single time you were playing.
So
which, I mean,
even if you were printing something with, a food grade nozzle and
still.
filament and a filament that's approved, like there's still just so many issues around things that you're going to be eating out of or that contact with. It just doesn't seem completely practical for anything other than maybe like a single use type scenario.
Yeah, she's saying in the chat right now, the reed works, but I don't recommend plastic. She's testing wood filament next to see.
I mean, and that's interesting. So I wonder if that. I
Makes
mean,
it
isn't that going to be
different
subject to the
porous?
same thing? I mean, it's got some pulp in it, but it's still going to have the plastic. It's still going to have the
bits.
layers and stuff like
Yeah,
that
I don't
too.
know.
So I don't know that it alleviates any of those concerns, but would be curious to hear performance-wise.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe Tanya, maybe you can do
Yeah,
a
we need a
little
video,
little
Tanya,
video
of you
so
playing.
we can hear the difference between the plastic and the wood fill.
Or a regular reed. We need all of these things in our lives.
Yeah. So that's what a clarinet reed looks like.
That's
I didn't
very
think I
cool.
knew that.
You did.
Like a little
You
tongue
never played a
depressor.
woodwind?
No, I didn't. I was always, guitar,
Oh.
piano, the cool instruments.
Wow. Right.
Well, I keep telling myself that.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep telling yourself that. All right, so next we had the official public release, or viewing, I should say, of the Fk1 at the Orlando Maker Fair.
Yes.
And from what I
Waiting.
saw, there was pictures of Glenn. Literally, his booth was never empty.
Because people
entire
love
time.
FK1, man.
Because it's ridiculously giant. This is when he was first setting it up.
I was like,
But there
it's
were-
under like
Zach
veil
and-
right now.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
I
his
didn't, this is the only one that somebody...
I'm like, I want to see it.
This is the one that somebody... This
You
is
can
the one
imagine
that
what it'd be
somebody-
like
yeah.
under that blanket.
Well, yeah.
Wait,
there was
we don't have a better picture?
Click on Glenn's... maybe click on his Twitter.
Let's see, is he even on here?
I mean, he should be.
He's not tagged. Isn't he?
Oh, he's not?
Oh, he's
Because-
tagged. There he is, Funky.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
There's
Oh,
Xander.
there's
Oh my
Xander.
gosh, look at that hippie. Get a haircut. And there's Ron. Right next to him.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
nice.
Hey, Ron.
Very nice.
That thing's...
There he is right next to him. Okay.
Outfish
all right.
one's saying it was completely packed around his booth the entire
That's
time.
incredible.
Sure.
What did he print with it?
Sure.
Looks like
Yeah,
he's
did he
got
print
all
something
these...
at the show?
Man, the size of that thing, that would be awesome for just like lining up sequential prints. I've been doing a lot of sequential printing lately. And I just see that thing and I'm like, oh man.
Right, you're like,
print,
yes,
print,
I need
I
this.
imagine printing like giant props and stuff with it more. Than...
Yeah, you like big and I like lots of little, like a cook. I use it like a cookie sheet.
Uh-huh, that's what she said.
Yeah.
They're
Is
saying
it? That's a stretch.
Ron was next to...
That's a tough act to follow there, huh, Ron?
Ron was next to was next to Glenn, and the skewed view was next to them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Awesome.
They're still talking
Man,
about...
Orlando sounds like it had some cool stuff
I know,
going on.
right? We missed out on that.
I'll have to check that out sometime. I wonder what's the size of that show, guys? Like, how many people are? How many people are attending that Orlando Maker Fair? Anybody in
says you need a black belt printer.
Yeah, we're working on it.
And then Tanya says she does have video of her read in action, and she will be posting it after she gets more definitive testing done.
Nice.
Okay, I look forward to that.
I'm looking forward to that, actually. Okay.
Sounds great.
So next we have Alien 3D Shared Dosmia's superhero Christmas lights. So I'm sure everyone is already completely bombarded by Christmas. Nobody even thinks about Thanksgiving.
Wait, we skipped the Pooch MMU, the light
Oh, my
speed.
bad. Sorry.
It's alright. We'll get to it, don't worry.
I'm so excited
Can I do that one?
about Christmas. No, do the...
Alright. It's already
We
up.
haven't even had Thanksgiving yet, okay? You can't jump in.
Okay, so this was... I replied on this. Oh, no, this is a different one. Never mind.
That's a good
Yeah, that's
multicolored
really
print.
clean.
Look at that purge block. Jeez.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a filament frenzy print? Because oh, the light speed, Mr.
Bertram.
Bertram printed it. No,
he
tagged
shagged
it.
Oh, the light speed is the actual. I've never.
Yeah, that's the first. I haven't seen that one either. Yeah.
That's a nice
I
print.
just.
It is a nice print.
It's a lot of excess. I don't know.
Well, they really got to get on. I mean, they've been talking about for a while about
The
making it so
duplicate?
you can use a functional print
Something.
or something as a purge block that you don't mind painting.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Even if you could duplicate the print and it was the purge or something.
Well, it doesn't quite work like that because
I
you're
guess
gonna.
you have to switch it back.
Yeah, the amount that is being
Something
purged is not
else.
necessarily
Depending on
equal.
the color and like
Something.
Right,
It's
but
got to be something else.
But I mean, what's interesting is like at the point you slice it, you know what kind of volume of material you have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how much it matters about how it would spread out the purge and all that. But I mean, it seems like it's theoretical possible. It's just somebody has to create the software for it.
In the software for the palette, they actually added to where you can do the purge infill and stuff like that.
Right.
But it's
But
that's
not
only-
all of
that's
it.
still-
It's only parts of it,
it's
right?
still-
But it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely better than nothing.
And I think we'll see a lot of progress in that arena as more and more people get into the multi-material stuff. You know, I got my kit last week. I haven't had a chance to put it on because my Pooch has been going just nonstop, and I'm not. I'm debating like. It'd be nice to pick up a separate one because it's like I want to have
You
like
wanna have it
one that's
dedicated,
just
I feel
dedicated
like.
to
Yeah.
some production.
Yeah.
And you know, I spent some time talking to the guys at the Prusa booth in New York about where was I going with that?
Production versus dedicated.
Whether or not like I could take an MMU one and still reliably just print single color with it and say, yeah, you can, but obviously there's just more mechanical things that could potentially go wrong.
Yeah, and it's like if you want.
But if you're just
dialed
literally
in.
just using one filament, and I did like the idea of the mode. This would be worthwhile to me, where I can just queue up, you know, either 5 of the same color, and it's just like when this one runs out, it just goes
use
to
the
the
next
next
color.
thing.
That's true, I guess.
And then you
for
can use up all
different-
your remnants that way, because I do always have like a little bit, you know, left over. So I think there's a lot of benefit to production, and I'm eager to, you know, test that. But right now I need just stuff that's working. My CR10 just died, and so
geez.
when things are going 24/7, you get surprised like what
We get like that
weaknesses
too,
start
even.
to
you're
show
like, oh
up.
man, this printer's down. Okay, use the next one. Oh, okay, that one's down. Lauren's saying her purge blocks are never more than 12 millimeters high.
It's because your prints are never more than 12 millimeters high.
It's so tiny. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so now what's the next one? Oh, now we're going to talk about
My
the
head's starting to hurt.
superhero.
I don't know
Christmas
how
lights.
women wear these.
I know, right?
Or girls,
Gals.
gals. Do you wear a headband?
No,
Right.
Ari is obsessed with them though. She probably has
They're
50.
nice.
She has a lot.
Oh man, look at all these.
It's
Right?
pretty awesome.
And so she has them then tied to little Christmas lights. And
That's
they
Mia,
light up.
man.
Right?
Yeah.
That's Mia. You're
Yeah.
doing big things.
Although these look all like they're DC, I was gonna say shout out to Stanley just
Aw.
passing. I mean,
That's a
Yeah.
good homage. Okay, so wait, it says, can you make it out of this? So we got Green Lantern, Superman. Wait, I'm going right to left here.
Okay,
Oh,
Green Lantern, Superman,
Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman.
I don't know that one.
What is that
The
one?
purple one?
I'm not sure.
Right next to Batman?
It's like
Yeah, some of
is
these,
it Batgirl? Is there a?
Oh, maybe.
Some of these I'm a little like.
And then what's the blue one next to that?
I think it's fuzzier.
Like a Star Trek? No, I don't know.
I think they're all DC.
That looks
this is
like
the Flash right here.
Hawkeye or
the blue one?
The red one with the black.
These are all DC.
Yeah, but who's the guy from the Avengers?
That's Marvel.
That's Marvel.
Oh, that is Marvel Universe. I'm
These are all
my
DC.
Don't mix them up.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
You
geez.
illusion
Is that the
there.
Flash?
I don't know. These are like lesser known
Is
ones.
the red one the Flash?
I'm gonna get.
Yeah, you're gonna get
I'm
hammered.
gonna get totally hammered on the chat here.
Yeah, this one's the Flash for sure.
They're saying Shadow.
What's the one with the
Dot, red
masquerade
dot?
map?
I'm not sure what that one is.
Flash, Hawkman.
Hawkman.
That's the one on the end
there's
is
them lit up.
Hawkman.
Yeah.
The blue one is Nightwing.
Okay.
Oh, Tanya's telling us all of them.
Because she's way
No.
more awesome than we are.
Martian Manhunter. Is
Don't-
that a thing?
I think Joe Mike's
making stuff up.
Joe Mike like
Katana.
Katana. No, that's Katana's Mortal Kombat, isn't it?
No, that's not Mortal Kombat.
Well, it is, but
It is.
Katana?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
there might be.
Oh wait, that picture has him on. I didn't see him
there
on.
might be a katana. Like.
Oh, that's awesome.
Moving on.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
my
all
gosh,
horrible.
we are just going to shoot ourselves in the foot. Do that one.
Yeah, Paul.
Paul's
I love
project.
Paul. I love a good Paul project. Look at that. Oh,
Dude,
make
what
it
is
big.
happening
Make
with this
it
right-
big.
I didn't even know what to title this because I literally was just
It's
like
so.
Paul's project.
I don't even
know.
care.
It says,
It's amazing.
Yes, this is getting
What
ridiculous.
is it? Yeah, and then he's like, the BL touch
Okay,
was
so-
an afterthought.
So that's yeah. The BL touch is centered.
What's the
He's got
thing
five
rotates.
five
Just
D6s that are on a little pivot there.
Yeah.
And that's
Pretty.
an interesting way of going about things there, Paul. I
What does
want
it
to see
do?
the use.
Does
What's
it
the
switch
caption
around?
say? I imagine that shaft is able to rotate and
Yeah.
then bring
You
a
can
different
see,
nozzle
like, a line
in line.
right here where it rotates on
So,
the pole comes.
It's
Does
his take on a tool changer,
does
maybe,
each
but it's not.
nozzle need to have a BL touch on it?
No,
just the
no,
one.
no. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, and it looks like only one is going at a time, but it's
Yeah.
swapping instead of say multiple
Right,
colors
right,
into
right,
one.
right,
He's
yeah.
doing multiple nozzles.
That seems way a lot.
It seems like an excessive amount of hardware.
Oh, Paul's here.
Yeah, what's it?
Paul
Tell
says
us.
carousel-based tool
Yeah.
changer.
Yeah.
It's freaking
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Well, it
material,
looks
you can do
epic.
material support, different colors.
I need that in my life. No, I don't.
Do
I
you?
wouldn't have any idea how to use that if I had it in
I mean,
my life.
I don't doubt that it's awesome.
I mean, if it was like automated.
Yeah,
and, like,
can
just
I
hit
like put
print,
in a
like-
picture and say print and then it does it?
Paul, could you just make it spin rapidly and do like a spirograph style 3D
And it
print?
needs music.
Yeah.
It needs music.
It needs-
oh,
maybe you should
no,
work
no,
with
it needs
Chris
disco.
and he
It
could
needs
do-
to have a disco ball on it.
Oh yeah.
I also wanted to fight off intruders. Like,
It does look like it should be able to fight off intruders.
If you were an intruder and you saw that, you'd be like, dude, I'm out. I don't
Haven't
know
have-
what
well,
this
this
dude's
is rather
doing here.
close up, right? In reality, it's probably
Maybe
How
it's
big?
like it's only like this.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's not like that.
3D said that's a lot of hot, and I guess that's like, yeah, how are you controlling the heat out of
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. I see no fan shroud.
Maybe
Paul's
the
got
fans
a
are probably-
400 amp service to
The,
his
the
shop.
fans look like they're on the backs of each of the
Yeah, no. So these
yeah.
are V6s. So
Yeah.
these are all, but it looks like those look like
It's
they're
like 3D
printed shrouds.
yeah.
And you
Those
all
are the
laugh,
stock
but he
shrouds.
says music and lights are in the works.
Okay.
So
That's awesome. I'm seeing a lot of good extrusion there.
he's
I
gonna have
see-
it at Murph.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm going just for that.
Yeah.
Continue the
ridiculous.
360 and add like 8 more. That's what Robbie makes it.
I mean, why not? Like, why stop there? I mean, if you're gonna do 5, you may as well do 10 or 20 or whatever. You know, it's
That's
just
a
how many
lot.
V6s you want to buy or other.
Sponsor.
I mean, what's
It's a
interesting
sponsorship.
about this setup is that you have to have like each one dialed because when it
We're at
rotates,
that
like
angle,
the
right?
hot.
Because it's kind of at an angle, it seems like.
Yeah, so
too.
they have to be uniform or at least in their
Yeah.
distance, or he has to re-level every time
It's
he
like when they
changes tools.
rotate down, yeah, they're coming to be flat
Yeah.
right there in the middle.
I've never seen anything like it. It's very
Yeah.
creative.
I like it.
It's awesome.
Nicely done, Paul. I
Okay.
want to see it printing. Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah.
some videos.
We need some videos. Okay, so next we've got Wellbot shared his multi-part resin print. So I thought this was super cool. Okay, because I haven't seen a lot of multi-part resin
I was looking
printing.
at this. Yeah, this is like an excellent quality friggin' print. Just
Alien.
And it's a predator, right?
Oh yeah, it is a predator. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm
and
mixing.
so,
Say like again,
Just
DC
like
and Marvel.
all
I'm
like-
terrible. Yeah, that's totally Predator.
He printed each of these parts individually, and then if you keep going, I think it shows one of it like together, him holding it to show how big it is. It's pretty insane. Now I want to know if he's gonna paint it.
Wow.
Well, Bot, are you gonna paint that?
Yeah, it's just awesome looking.
Did he modeled that too?
I don't know that he modeled it.
I don't know that he modeled it.
Oh,
Oh, they were saying they're still talking about the lights, Aquaman.
Oh, we totally forgot Aquaman. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, right there, he's holding it in that one. Oh, look at it. It's so giant and creepy looking. I don't want that on my bedside table.
No, maybe like more of like a bathroom
Can I
piece.
put some like lights in it and make it look even more creepy and put it on your table?
No. No.
Put an alarm clock in it. That's what wakes you up in the morning.
It's like
Predator
paws
alarm
on you
clock.
when you.
It's making that
It
like
has to
predator
look-
noise. Yeah.
like breathing in your ear. No. I'm gonna hard pass on that.
That sounds awesome. Then you have Arnold Schwarzenegger yelling
Yeah.
out
How
something.
about you?
You
You're
did
the
the
one that can't
chopper!
wake up. You're the one that can't wake up, so you need that thing breathing down your throat. Oh no. No. Very cool, Wellbot, though. Awesome work. So next we've got Akash 1's ornament project. Oh, this is so close to my heart.
Wellbot said he didn't model all of it, just a few of the pieces because they were crap.
Oh, touche.
That's not a very nice thing to say about whoever you remixed the model from. Wellbot.
Be like, well,
Hey,
they
this is
weren't
us.
up to whatever. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this us.
That's
Aw.
right. That's right. Akash.
These are amazing.
Freaking awesome.
So if you haven't
Also, look at his toes. No toenail polish.
What?
You can see his toes in the picture.
Oh.
You
weird.
can't. It's cut off on our
Yeah, it's
screen,
cut
but
off on
in
our
the
screen.
picture
Right
there.
there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. He doesn't wear shoes. He's a
gross.
hippie too, like Xander.
Oh my God.
They're all hippies.
Stop it.
Put on
So
some
if
shoes.
you haven't seen Akash 1's ornament project, these are where he's taken various community members' logos or logos. I guess it's their logos primarily,
all
and then
logos.
made them into these ornaments. But I don't think this shows it. So each one of these turns.
Yeah, it looks like the middle's turn on.
Yeah. So the center ring turns.
It's like it's two. Yeah, I
the
guess that
center ring
ring
turns and the ring turns.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
fancy.
Check.
Alkish, what's the plan for the tree, man? Are you going to do
Yeah.
3D printed tree, or are we doing this on a traditional tree? I feel like it's going to need to be something.
So this is very close to my heart because we did the maker coin tree a couple of years,
And
2
that
years
was actually
ago.
when Heather learned how to 3D print.
I
was
did.
Yeah.
Was making the maker coin tree.
Yeah.
So we made, and I don't know, there's probably like 60 ornaments
I
on
made
that
her
thing.
do all of it.
We put it on our table every year.
That's cool.
It has everyone's maker coins on it. It's
I
very
like it.
cute. So yeah, this is very cool, and he's doing these all multi-print. I love mine.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And we even have a community catch-up one.
Hey, I mean, I like how you even took the time to like redesign the logos a little bit so they'd work perfectly on these things.
Yeah, to do the multicolor.
Yeah.
And he's just doing filament swaps. These
Yeah.
aren't like MMU prints.
Yeah, well, there's a lot less purge that way.
True story.
Just you got to babysit it a little more. Or
They
Paul.
look freaking amazing. Love them. I want them all in my life. He said he was going to send us some ours, but he didn't get a chance. But that's okay.
We know that. We know that all too
Says
well.
he needs to print a tree or buy a second tree just for all these.
You know what I think would be a good project for anybody that's thinking about is I've got a stack of empty spools like this, and
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you could do something with those spools to like create layers of a tree. You can throw that
Well,
down.
I mean, if you did like 3
If you
and
did
then
them in
2,
like a pyramid.
like a pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
but
to
you'd
do it
need
like
to
that.
you need different sizes, or I was just saying like if you just took the spool as like kind of the center of the trunk, and then like kind of printed
Put
stuff out, and then just did like
that's
less.
a good idea.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, it's a good idea. I'm a good idea guy. There's no way I'll ever be able to execute that before Christmas. But if anybody, wants spools, I got tons of spools for it.
Got a month.
If you did it like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. You know,
You're barely sitting around. Come on, Pooch.
I know. I'm totally leaving me. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. It's not like I'm doing anything.
That's all we're ever doing is just sitting around.
Just sitting here waiting for another fortnight to go by.
I know, right? That's all I'm ever doing. I know I'm working on the ketchup tags 4 hours.
We're just sitting here like this. When we're not streaming, we're just like sitting here like this.
Somebody please tag. Somebody please tag.
We got a tag. We got a tag.
Yes, we need more tags. Tag.
Well, we also included the link to Akash 1's Thingiverse page in the document there, so you can see all of it. He's constantly updating. He's added I don't know. Which one? How many do you have on there so far?
On his thing.
On his thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Lauren's calling you out. She says, excuses, Pooch.
Yeah. She,
Get
of all
to it.
people, come on.
I know, right? Because she's never busy either, right?
Pot calling the kettle black right there.
She just launched her new watch bands. So I was actually going to ask her. So have you seen? You know, they have the Disney Fast Pass things, but they have them on the watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the watch thing.
Yeah.
Do we have those at Disneyland? I thought those were only at Disney World. Because if we have them at Disneyland, I so need.
I have not been to
know they've
Disneyland
had
in a while,
them
but
at
I'd be
Disney World
surprised.
for a while. I heard them talking about doing them at Disneyland too.
Yeah. So she just launched the little faceplates for them, though. Did you guys see those?
Oh no, I
Did not.
They're so cute. So it's just a little thing that goes around it and pops on, and it's different designs and different colors.
Can we get a pic?
Yeah. Go to her.
Yeah, you work on that, and then we'll talk about something else.
Go to her Etsy store. It's right at the top link on the doc. Or one of the top links has her store. Go there and you can see it. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, she's saying it's Disney World only.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, it's only a
Ari
matter of
doesn't want to
time.
go to Disney World, so.
Only a matter of time. Wow, look at this store.
Akash one says he has
Colorful.
25 ornaments in his
Store.
thing.
And photos are so fancy and
I
awesome.
know,
Right.
man.
Oh, wait, go to the
Makes
necklace. I have the
every-
necklace on. I don't
Makes your
even see
Etsy
it.
store look silly.
It does, right?
Yeah.
So
My
this
Etsy
is
store hasn't
cute.
been touched in months.
Silly.
Can you see my necklace? Let me move my mic. Can you see my necklace?
Oh wait, I was gonna zoom in. No,
No,
stand
high
up a
enough.
little bit.
No, I
gotta
can't do
stand
that.
up.
Well,
Can I
okay,
put
then
it
there
down?
you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
That's the easier way to do it. Is that it? Zoom in.
See?
Huh? No.
So cute, right?
Okay,
My
that's
little-
one of hers, huh?
Yeah, that's hers.
You got a friend in me.
It's a little cloud.
It's cute, right?
You got a friend
So she's got
in
that,
me.
and then if you look at the very top, it should be one of the first listings. Oh, right there, you passed it. The very first one. These are the magical things, and if you go to some of the other pictures, it shows like all the different designs. So you just pop these right on the top of the watch,
Awesome.
and they're all like resin coated, so they don't get
With
gross
the-
and scratchy and
with
stuff.
the
Oh
glitter.
my gosh, it's freaking amazing!
Man,
Look at all
Lauren,
the
you're so
pictures.
creative.
Look at all the designs,
Look
and
at
she's got
that.
new ones already coming out this weekend too. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she sold out of these already, or
Really?
just about sold out of these.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, so clarify. So you get the watch, and that's like the fast pass thing, and then you keep it though.
Yes.
So it's something you
keep
can buy,
it.
and then when you
So-
go back, can you
Yes,
re-enable it?
you
or it
use the
stays-
same watch or whatever, because I think you can now go on their website and like schedule your fast passes ahead of time, and you just have to you can use that instead. And I want to say you might be able to use it for your ticket too.
Oh.
Like if you're an annual pass
Yeah, that'd be
holder,
cool.
it can be programmed on there. So
Okay.
you just use that. Now if it tracks my steps too, then I'm game. I need it.
She said she's packing up a ton of them right now.
Yeah, she sold. I mean, she sold almost all the ones I think that she did this last weekend. So.
That's a great
Yeah.
idea. We're gonna ride that Disney wave.
Oh, she's saying you reuse the same one, but you get a new one every time you go. A new watch?
Hmm.
Huh?
I mean, it looks like it's probably just like a rubber
Like a
band
plastic
with like
ball
just a
band.
tiny little chip in there. So,
Well, that's
Cool.
cool though.
oh,
Yeah,
a lot
their
of people
ticket,
like
room
it.
key, all that stuff. That's super cool.
Very nice.
So anyway, so
hey,
side
this
tangent, but
could
yes,
be yours
this
if you
could
win
be
tonight.
yours.
She's got a lot of good options in there.
She's got all kinds of good stuff.
No.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
Outfish one, they say the band is used for your ticket, room
Yeah.
key, everything.
That's what she's saying. Hotel room key, fast pass.
And
That's
they're
awesome.
and they're tracking you.
Why are they not
Everything
doing that?
you
Of course
do.
they are, because they want to know exactly what ride you're on, when you're on it,
Right.
and how long you waited,
And what,
and all
what
that.
you bought at the gift shop and what you ate for
I'm
lunch.
kind of okay with that. I don't really care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. So we have to go to Disney World, Travis. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm good. Let's do
What are
it.
you doing next week?
Yeah.
When you're not sitting there just
Twiddling our
Twiddling your
thumbs.
thumbs.
That's totally what I do
Yeah.
all the time.
We don't have anything to do.
Huh.
All right. Next up. Side tangent on that. Sorry.
Cute view.
Is a skewed view shared Matt Weber's Soul Reverse. Now I need banana for scale.
It's a dirk, a dagger, a sword.
I need
That's
banana
where
for
It
scale.
looks like it's leaning up against the wall.
And
that's
it's glowing
a
in the
tile
dark.
right here. So
It's glowing in
I
the
think-
dark.
yeah, he's trying to show that it glows.
yeah, 500%. So that's like full size, I think, because look, there's a tile right here, and like.
I can't see.
But
that's
what if
good.
it's this tiny tile? You don't know. You need
What if it's
Bananas,
like a bathroom
people,
tile?
bananas.
It's like this big.
it's like a mosaic tile. Yeah.
I mean, you should put a hand on it or something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. A quarter, something. Come on. No, not talking it. It's awesome. It looks
It
really,
looks
really
really
good.
cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a very practical weapon to stab somebody with. I don't know.
Isn't it worse? No, I think it's worse because then when you pull it out, it does more damage.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, because you figure if you slice someone real quick in and out, that's like real clean cut.
Let's go on.
There's
I was analyzing how to best stab
But I
people.
feel like if you have a curved blade like that and you pull it out, push it in, and then pull it out, it's like pulling organs on the hooks of it.
Okay.
I think it's bad news.
I don't know why you're thinking you're ever getting that close to me with that thing.
I don't want to be near Heather right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if a blade's really sharp and it goes in and out, you're good. You solder that, or
You solder it?
cauterize it.
That's what Joe Mike says. When he gets stabbed, he just solders it
Solder
close.
it, you'll be fine.
Duct tape or some of that
Cauterize
like, seal
it,
tape.
and you'll be fine. You're good.
Yeah.
As long as it's clean.
Little
But that's tearing you
CA
up.
glue.
No,
Yeah.
that sort's tearing you up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't want to get stabbed with it. That's all I'm
You
saying.
don't? Okay, good. No,
No.
then we agree.
Yeah, we agree.
Okay.
All right, so next we've got Mr. Bootram's shared. This is the paper pulp printer.
God.
I want you to say that 5 times.
Paper
fast.
pulp printer, paper pulp printer,
No,
paper pulp printer, paper pulp printer, paper pulp printer, paper pulp printer.
Can we call it the
PPP.
P to the
That
third?
sound good.
P cubed?
Yeah.
P cubed. Sure. We'll call it that. I love this. I love this in so
I
many
think
ways.
it's so cool. So you remember we saw the pottery printer?
Yeah.
Those pottery ones at Maker Faire? This reminds me of that.
Right, but I got way more excited about this than I got about the pottery thing. Because, I mean, the pottery thing was cool, don't get me wrong. But,
so why is this more exciting?
well, because I love the concept of
Recycling the paper?
reuse, and I can think of really good application
But do you make
for
your
it.
own pulp? Or do you buy the pulp?
I don't
It
think
says
the
using repurposed paper. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think the pulp making is the tricky part. I think it's the question. Well, getting it so that it's fine enough to be pumped and all that, and then figuring out the binder material and stuff. So he says in this thing, I spent a while reading on this. The whole thing, even the binder that's used, is all biodegradable.
But it does the binding of the pulp
Oh, it's so thick.
at processing, right?
It's
not
mixed
before,
in
right?
so that when it cures or dries, like the water basically evaporates out of it, that it
solid.
holds it together. And they're saying it's actually surprisingly strong
Yeah, I
for
believe
Yeah, I would
what it
imagine,
is.
Because it's like,
But with the first thing that came to my mind with this thing is
Cement
it reminds me of those formed paper end caps that you see in packaging a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But those things are molded, and there's a upfront cost to that. And I'm like, hey, if you came up with a fleet of these, you could make a lot of good money just selling packaging and stuff. And so it's just cool. I mean, I like the artistic element of it as well, but the reuse, and then I don't know if you're anything like me, you've got a ton of like cardboard, chipboard, packaging material that I'd love to just grind up and put into something like that.
Or is it even like, can you use like shredded paper? Could you like use your old tax documents, shred it and flip it and turn it into something?
It would be very satisfying to print things out of my old tax returns.
I just think, or like, what if like you got divorced or something and you're like, I'm sticking it to them, I'm making this thing into
shred.
and then turning it into a lovely piece of art.
Sure, why not?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know, it seems kind of cool.
I mean, the possibilities are endless, really.
I like
No,
it.
it's neat. I love seeing that creative use of it, and I hope we see more of that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, for sure. That's very cool.
Definitely something I wouldn't have seen without community catch-up.
No, see, Brandon Langdon's on top of it, man. He's always finding the coolest stuff. I don't know if it made it for this one too, but he tagged one today that was like the largest, quickest SLA printer. Or whatever.
I did see that. I didn't know if.
Well, and I'm teasing that for next time because I don't think it's in this mix, but that was an exciting one.
Yeah.
Too, because it was like orders of magnitude faster than the fastest SLAs we have now. So look for that on a future episode of the Ketchup.
Oh, that Ewan was saying he thought of paper pots that you use for outdoor planting.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would biodegrade and the roots could go through and stuff. Yeah, I see a lot of real-world applications for that. That's really cool. I like it. Filament that grows on trees, they're saying.
Custom Yule logs.
Oh, jeez.
I was just
Can
going
we stop
with
talking about Christmas?
Oh, you're the one that started it. I was like, let's talk about
You
Thanksgiving
probably could
first.
use that as like a fire starter too.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 3D print cool-looking fire starter logs.
I'll buy a starter.
All right, so next we've got the guys over at A Skewed View. This is their Red Dead Redemption gun. So, they've been doing 3 designs a week, 3 STLs a week, every week for the year. Can you believe they're almost done? No, that's two pieces to the
one
gun. And
for
you put it
each,
together.
Yeah, it's like the two sides.
So I thought this was very on topic because Red Dead Redemption just came out.
And it's like popular all over.
Super popular.
Yeah.
I hear good things.
We haven't played it.
I want to play it. Not time.
Didn't you just play video games for like 24
Actually,
hours
I
like
forgot.
a couple
we
days
should have put that in
ago?
the follow-up to thank everyone for all their donations because
Yes.
you raised as a team.
How much? Yeah.
Raised over what
Can you
$2,000,
take a
right?
break? Can you
Yeah.
tell us about that?
Over $2,000 raised for it's 3 different. No, was it 3 different hospitals? Yeah.
No, 4 because John's
Oh
on
yeah,
the team. No, John's
at
UC
St.
Davis.
Jude's.
Yeah.
They're UC Davis.
Wow.
So they have 3
3
different
hospitals.
hospitals. Yeah, children's hospitals for UC Davis.
And did you make it the whole
And
24?
I actually did not. This was the first year in 7 years that I haven't made it. I got like a really bad headache, and I ended up like
You're getting
crashing.
old.
Yeah,
He
I
got
know.
sick.
Also,
he
it's,
wasn't good.
it's just not healthy.
Right,
Sure.
I know. So we
Do
had
anything for that.
a friend of ours, John, who was actually, not to get all depressing, was affected by the campfires in Paradise.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he had done his the week before.
Yeah.
And so he did that, and he was on our team. And then we had the lovely duo of Garrett and Chelsea from Chaos Quartet on our team, and then Travis, and then we had
Nick was
on our team.
Nick Angers?
Yes,
Of
He did his-
Buzz Designs?
He did
Buzz
his 24-hour
Designs.
stream the same weekend I did.
he did.
Mr. Buzz himself?
So he was raising money for a local hospital there.
Mhm.
Ourselves, as well as John, were raising for the UC Davis Children's Hospital, and Garrett and Chelsea were raising for one in Nebraska.
Yeah.
So then that dollar figure was what you guys all
Raised
as a
total.
team
As a team, we
raised.
did.
That's fantastic though. That's not.
It was super awesome,
Yeah.
super cool.
Good.
So yes, side tangent again.
I
but a good one.
contributed.
Yeah.
$27,
Just as I promised.
as you promised.
Yeah.
Man of your word.
I am a man of my word.
So yeah, so Skewed Views, Red Dead Redemption gun, very cool. We have not played that game. We did not play it during Extra Life.
No.
They played a lot of Overcooked.
No, we didn't even play
Oh,
over.
you
We
didn't
played
play
Overcooked the next day.
What did you
Sounds like
play?
you were
We were
overcooked.
playing,
Zombies, Call of Duty.
and like freaking all
Plant-
kinds
Plants
of
vs.
stuff.
Zombies?
No, not Plants vs.
I played Scrabble.
Scrabble. Okay.
Yeah. Ari did really good. She
You play
played
whatever
too.
you want, right?
You can, any kind
I'd
of
play.
game.
I would go retro. I'd play Excite Bike. I'd play
Exactly.
Metroid.
Yeah.
No, we were playing
I played
Scrabble
Mike
on a
Tyson's
Scrabble
Punch-Out.
board.
We did have a little SNES
The emulator?
mini, like
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
the little
little
mini
one, the mini
consoles.
ones.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
had one
Yeah,
of
yeah.
those hooked up and people were playing.
Is that
with
the
it.
one that is like a Raspberry Pi on the
Yeah,
inside that you
basically,
can 3D
yeah.
print the case for? That's very cool.
It wasn't. It's
Well,
the
it's the
actual
kind that you
retail
buy.
one.
Oh,
but-
there's a retail one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
$20.
thank you.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you for the contribution,
Mr.
Mr. Bertram.
Oh,
Yes.
that's very sweet. Very nice. Thank you
Awesome.
very much.
Okay,
Yeah, so
then.
all super chats that we get, just so you guys know, all of those go to help deferring our costs for shipping out our prizes, buying prizes in case we don't have a sponsor that
Yeah.
week, all stuff that's directly
Equipment for the
impacting
set,
for
like-
this. Yeah, equipment for the set, everything that's directly impacted for this.
Thank you,
for the
Robbie
show.
Mack. Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Oh, very
It's always good to
nice.
have a wingman. Look at
I
that.
know.
Appreciate it, guys. That's really helpful.
freaking
actually,
amazing,
helps
yes.
us bring more to the
Yes.
community, and basically, we just put it all back into what we're producing
Yeah,
here
directly
and
back
getting
in.
stuff to you guys. So,
For sure.
thank you.
That's amazing. All right, so next we've got Akash 1 shared Kit 3D printed action figures. Okay, these are ridiculous.
Yeah.
FYI. Did you see these?
I'm
This
about
is your first
to.
time.
Wait, I don't know. Let me see them. I may
Check
have.
them.
I'm looking.
I
at that.
see a lot of things.
Oh yeah, that's
No, I haven't seen these yet.
Oops.
That's
What
not
the heck
them.
happened? No, I know something clicked and hold on. Let me fix it.
Did I do the wrong link?
No.
I can fix it.
There it is.
So these are movable.
They're articulated.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
So.
That's
this-
insane to me. I don't get how it works. Do they print them all in one piece?
Those are tiny. I
they're
think-
pretty good
Here's a-
I
size.
here's
think.
a
I mean,
search
those
bar.
are those little paint
Yeah,
things.
there's
I
a
mean,
search
those are-
bar right here. That shows
Yeah.
like a plug out of it.
Okay,
so
they're
that's-
still pretty good size. I mean, I think he said they're bigger than like the average action figure, like, but they're pretty insane.
It's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle size or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Now, is he gonna finish these? That was the other thing I wanted to know. Does anyone know? Is he gonna paint these?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a lot.
So many questions for the follow up for next time,
I
I
know.
suppose.
So Kit 3D, we need to know. What are you doing with these? Does anyone know? Anyone in the chat know?
They would look awesome painted.
Alkish One says, "Want to know more?"
There's it reminds me of like there was like a 3D kit bash that like had a very famous model. It was like the skeleton. It's like kind of that style of. I'd have to find it so you'd see what I'm talking about. But it's in the vein of this kind of style of figurine. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how many pieces that ends up being. And
Do you think they're printed individually? Well, they have to
I think
be.
they have to be.
And then they're put together?
There's no way that could be articulated and not have like supports that you would never be able to get out if it was, you know, that level of detail.
Oh yeah, that would be a pain.
Yeah.
So do you think you print it like on one tray and then pop them all out or something?
Or multiple trays,
Yeah.
or yeah, probably.
It kind of puts the art inarticulated, they said.
It's sure.
Bigger than your average. Oh, jeez,
That
Chris.
Brian, so
Bigger
clever.
than your average action figure, smaller than your average bear, is what Chris says. Oh
Oh
my goodness. Oh, the next one I'm super excited about. Mr. Butram shared
Super
Tree
excited about
3D
all of them.
I know, right? I am actually every single time when I'm sitting there doing them.
No.
Travis gets so irritated. He's like, "I just want to wait for the show," because I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, did you see this? Oh my gosh, did you?"
I wanna
see
be
this?"
surprised.
Yeah, he's like, "I don't want to
I
know."
like to be excited.
That's an awesome tire.
Right? It's printed from a tire.
It's a tire made from a tire.
It's a tire made from
It's
a
a
tire.
it's a slightly smaller tire made from a larger
I would
tire.
never show it.
Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta show it.
Look at it. It's a tire.
That's like how I whittle. I whittle a slightly smaller stick from a larger stick. That's a great.
You never whittled this stick.
I love whittling, man. Don't get me wrong, man.
Isn't
I'm a
that
good
so
whittler.
cool?
It's good. It's solid looking. Man, look at the tread detail on that
Yeah.
and stuff. So okay, so a tire. I would think vulcanized rubber and stuff like that would be problematic.
Ooh,
So I
it's
don't know.
bendy. That's so cool.
Made
It's
with
definitely-
recycled car tires.
Yeah,
I mean, why not?
it's tireception.
Why not?
I like it. So
you know-
I just love the
okay, so
recycling aspect.
3D filaments. Okay, so this is their product.
Yes.
So they.
Where
so they're
are they
making a
based out of?
filament made out of recycled tires.
No, 3D. Don't we have some of their filaments?
I don't think so.
I thought we got some of their. I think they
I
do
haven't heard
recycle
of
filaments.
them.
I think that's what they do.
Huh.
I think that's
Oh,
their
wow.
bag.
Where are they based out of? Scroll up. Italy.
Yeah.
They're Italians. See, all good things come
It's
from Italy.
fancy. It's too fancy.
Including massive debt.
Right.
I would think.
I like the
3D
idea
printing-
though. We've got a theme of reuse and
I love it.
recycling and
I
stuff.
love it.
No, well, I'll tell you why I'm really excited about this. I would love to get my hands on some of that because I'm gonna throw down against Chuck Spool Racer at
Or
Murph
you can
next
make
year.
your own tires.
Well, I've got all these like spools that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
and
you
like
need
I want to
tires
make
on that,
one,
though. You can't-
but I
you
want to
gotta
put.
tread
Well,
on
but see,
there.
I don't know. We don't have official rules laid out, so I'm gonna have to get with Chuck,
Okay, but
and we'll have to kind of
the tread.
that. But see, that's what
That
I'm
should be
saying.
legit.
Out of
Right,
tires.
but then
Out of tires.
to press
Come
a
on.
tire on those, and the spools I use are ABS,
Yeah.
and they're pretty heavy duty. So I think it'd be pretty awesome to be able to press a tire on there and see if it could hold up.
Dude, that's so cool.
I would think 3D printing with tire material would stink pretty bad.
Oh, dude,
gross.
you'd probably get cancer. Yeah.
Oh, there's this article about that in the news.
Yeah, about how much terrible
about the
stuff
crap
is
that
that.
comes out of 3D
I don't want
printers.
to
I
know
don't even
because
want to read it. I
It's
didn't. I
like,
couldn't
yeah.
do it.
I'm
I couldn't do
probably
it.
got
I know.
whatever
It was
disease.
like all the particles floating. I'm like, yeah. What are we gonna do? What are we
if that
gonna
doesn't
do?
get you, something else will.
Exactly. Oh, we're already on our last one.
Oh, where does the time go?
So this was a skewed view.
Guess
So
we're
I know
back to twiddling again.
I know we've talked about a skewed view having their items casted from Alumatube.
Oh, the Illuma
And
dudes.
this was at the Orlando Maker
There's
Fair.
Graybeard.
We're up here at the Orlando Maker Fair.
Yeah, we
just
met him
setting
at
up.
Earth, right?
Tell
Yeah.
me, how fitting does our shield and hammer look in this man's hand?
Look
He
at
does.
him.
He
That's
does.
so
It
badass.
looks
I
like
know.
he
That's good.
should
Right, it's
wield.
heavy too.
He's
Of course,
like a
he don't make it
warrior.
look heavy.
That's so awesome. It looks
That's
so
fantastic. Yeah, so Graybeard does a really cool. He's like the Swatch master.
Good. Dude,
of
right? All
filament.
those filaments.
I don't know if you can bring up his page
Oh, I
real quick, but
remember
he's
that,
got
yeah.
so he's got my stuff. He's got as many different filament brands as anybody.
All the little
and,
Marvin Martians, right?
Yeah, and he does a little. He'll print a test Marvin, and then he hangs them all up so that you can kind of look and see.
Yeah, sure.
There it is.
Oh,
There it is, right there. Yeah, and so he just cruises around and collects different filaments. Look, he's got Josh's alien right
So
there.
cool.
That's very cool.
Must be a Floridian as well, or I don't know. He's connected to Josh somehow. Yeah.
Michael's saying they use chipped up tires to backfill railroad tunnels. They made them smaller, safer in their area.
I mean, it's the stuff they like line turf fields and stuff with too.
The tire recycling.
Yeah.
Well, I think they started doing a bunch of like parks, even like play structures and stuff, right? With the tire bits.
Yeah, but there's a lot of drama around whether or not there's toxicity to that, you know. So, but who knows? I mean, there's drama around everything. It's
everything
like
causes something.
You know, if you're using wood chip, and it's like, oh, we're
getting splinters.
Splinters. Yeah. What about the trees? And you can't win.
No.
What's the matter? Why can't kids take a fall? I mean, who's play on asphalt and knock some teeth out? And now that everything's got to be all soft and, don't get me started.
So Travis, was there anything you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. I'm not like.
Well, you kind of jumped the gun. We talked about your extra life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah. We got Heather.
Yeah.
We've been busy.
I'm gonna be working on some projects and stuff soon. But no, it's fine. That's all I was just gonna say. I'm gonna actually get back to working on some YouTube videos and stuff because our Repbox stuff has gotten a little bit smoother and we're getting into more of a groove with that. So I can actually start making some YouTube videos again. I'm really excited about that.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Heather, what you got going on?
I don't know.
What's got anything? The Pink Mafia has been a little bit quiet lately.
I know. We've been so busy. We had our niece's wedding, and then we had Halloween, and we had Ari's birthday party, which was awesome. We had lots of 3D printed goods. Everyone was all in awe of all of them.
And the wedding?
Well, our niece's wedding.
Yeah,
We did all the flowers for that.
Right, so that went well.
That was good.
It's been a crazy couple of months.
It's been a crazy couple of months, but things are starting to kind of slow down a little bit. So I'm hoping. I was tweeting earlier. We haven't turned our printers on. I don't think in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think the last time we had one was at Ari's birthday party. We were 3D printing everlasting gobstoppers for the kids to see the printers running, and then we kept joking, giving them plastic 3D printed everlasting gobstoppers and saying they're never going to get any smaller. But we told them not to eat them, of course.
Yeah, even turning on the laser cutter was like last night was the first time in like another couple of weeks.
It's just been weird. You know, I think we just go. Sometimes we just need to take a break. So.
Yeah.
So we're good. We're getting back in the swing of things now. I want to. I decorate a lot at my work for Christmas, and so I have a bunch of different trees. So I'm always in the market for some new trees that I can print in pink. And yeah, what else? I think that's about it. Ready for Thanksgiving. Ready for some food.
Oh man, now we're doing double duty on Thanksgiving. Like doing 2 dinner. Well, because we couldn't agree on we wanted to go to both families' houses and stuff, and so we're actually like doing like the early dinner at my parents, and then we're driving to Sonoma for my girlfriend's family's.
Oh, okay. I was like, how far are you driving? Holy moly, from your parents'
It's like
house?
an hour and a half from Cupertino to Sonoma.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have a double one too.
But
we are. Yeah, we're gonna go to my family's, and then Travis's family's is actually being here at our house, but we're gonna come later and eat leftovers. Well, actually, no, we're not having until later. Because one family does it at like 1 and one does it at 7, so we're good. We're good.
Depends on the type of family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've had a couple of fun little things going on. You were giving me a hard time about not printing and stuff, and so we talked about last time right before Halloween how Zach was going to be Iron Man.
Yeah. That.
And so I did share.
You saw that.
I did share that. I did an arc reactor. I didn't tag a kid. I did tweet it out.
Yeah, you tweeted it, but you didn't tag it.
I know,
and then you tweeted Zach's Tinkercad.
Yeah,
design.
so Zach just turned 9.
Look, it's
His
on
birthday
it's
was
on the link, or it's on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I saw it. He just turned 9, and I got him a. There he is. There he is with the new handle. I got him a Chromebook for his birthday.
That is your first practical print.
And he is actually, I've been teaching Tinkercad in his class as well, and I'm doing this again tomorrow, so we're doing like a 3-part series to start. But he's been doing Tinkercad for a while, and when I was out in the garage working on some stuff, I remember when I'd moved my drill press that I had broken the handle to move the table up and down. And so I just had like a vice grip like clamped to it, and I was kind of like manually, moving it up and down. But it was a pain, and I'm like, at some point I'll get around to fixing this. And then it occurred to me, I'm like, you know what, this wouldn't be a terrible thing to model up. I'm going to hand this to Zach and see if he can do it. And sure enough, he whipped that thing up in no time.
Nice.
And it's sometimes simpler is better too. Honestly, like the fact that that old one had kind of a weird curvature to it, and
you're like, I just needed to work.
You probably would have like overcomplicated it if you tried to do it right.
I probably
like,
I probably would have tried to follow the contour of it
more,
and he just went right to it, and the thing printed in less than an hour, and it was I just did that on my Up Mini out of ABS. Nice and strong.
Perfect.
And he even threaded the hole, because Tinkercad's actually got some threading stuff, and so we measured out what those threads were and put it in, and it screwed right in there, and
proud papa moment.
So it really was.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I know he's good. He's a smart kid and stuff, but he did really well. Oh yeah, there's the Iron Man. So we made the arc reactor.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Was he excited about that?
He was super excited about that, and also I did the what are they called? The repulsors, the hand jets.
Oh, nice.
I just took some of the LEDs and kind of wrapped them in a circular coil, and then zip tied them to the inside of the gloves that he had.
That's awesome.
And so he was having a good time.
So cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So that's what we've been up to, and looking forward to good Thanksgiving, good holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
So
make sure everyone too, you check out. We've got lots of stuff in the shout outs. We've got
skewed view shout outs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had put in there in the Want to Know More because the skewed view shared the Orlando Maker Faire, and I put Want to Know More because I want to go back and watch. They had their videos from the different days at Orlando Maker Faire, and then in the shout outs we've got their prints, we've got some other multicolored prints, all kinds of good stuff, and then some practical prints in the news, so make sure you check those out. Oh my gosh, we're going to give away stuff now.
Is it time?
No, okay.
It's time to do the giveaways.
Okay, so we're going to do 2 giveaways.
Get on that.
And don't forget, so if you use the code KETCHUP, KETCHUP,
Ketchup with a K,
not catsup. Don't use catsup, it won't work.
Right.
Ketchup on A Buzz Design Store through Thanksgiving.
That's all right. I'm good.
You'll get 10% off of your order. So right now we're going to do a drawing. One lucky winner is going to get $25 store credit to A Buzz Design Store.
Let's do it.
The second,
Lauren's shouting in the chat.
I see that. She's like, let's do it!
Settle down, Lauren. We're going to do it.
And then another lucky winner is going to get $15. Can I win? I'm putting my name in like 10 times.
Can't win. Nope, can't win.
Dang it.
Sorry, we're upstanding. We are not corrupt here.
Okay. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Should I show it or should I just do it?
Well, no, we should show it.
We'll always show it. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. You ready? Oh, it's like
people love it. It's fun. Oh my gosh, look at that! Ah!
I know. Don't look.
Look at what's happening.
You can't see.
It's all bright because of this light behind you.
Can't. Yeah. Zoom out.
Focus. You like angle it a different way. Try to go.
You know what? It's like you turn off the autofocus, and I think.
I know it's terrible now. Wait. No.
Oh, you can kind of see it.
Okay. Wait. Here. We'll just say go, and we'll see it.
All right.
We'll see if you can see it going.
All right. Drum roll.
Oh, there we go.
Shenanigans!
This is going to win $25 store credit to A Buzz Design Store.
Oh my gosh, if anybody would look good in those ears.
Here's right. Sean. True story. Okay, so we're going to remove Sean's name and we're going to go again. This is for $15 to A Buzz Design's Etsy store.
It's a good night for Sean's.
It's a good night for Sean's.
Good night for the Sean's.
All
right. Congrats to all our Sean's.
Yeah, congrats.
If you were a Sean and you didn't win,
you get 10% off by using the code KETCHUP.
Still get you saw. Look, everybody saw. There's super cool stuff for everybody in Lauren's store. We're very thankful for her sponsorship, and go support her. And visit her store and find something because Christmas is coming, and there's absolutely something in her store that I know that you'd be happy to give to somebody in your life.
Oh yeah, especially if they like anything Disney related. She's got shirts. Like I said, she got shirts, necklaces. She's got these cool makeup cases to put makeup brushes in.
Right.
She's got bags. She's got lots of ears.
What about stuff for the guys?
No, there's guy ears. There's shirts. There's guy shirts.
Like muscle shirts.
One shirt says I make and drink beer. I think that's what it's something like that. I drink and I make.
That's something that Nick made.
It sounds like something that Nick squeezed in there. Speaking of, we should do another giveaway for Nick. Maybe Nick giving away a foot massage.
Oh yeah.
Can we give that away really quick?
No.
Payable at Murph.
Winner is.
Or I can give him the address later. How many gives a good foot massage?
You won.
Yeah. All right, I'll be cashing in on that later, Nick.
Okay. So yes. Oh, I drink and I make things. That's
I drink and make things. Yeah.
See, that's great.
I drink and I make, therefore I am.
Oh, and Dragon Monk's saying my little one has been wanting something from Lauren's shop.
There you go.
Perfect.
Nice.
We make people happy.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick says foot massages.
Foot massages, shoulder massages,
Massages of all
shiatsu,
kinds.
yeah, neck. I'm not picking
Oh
neck.
my goodness. So, I don't know if you saw, I sent out a tweet today asking to see, reaching out there if anyone wants to sponsor. We currently don't have a sponsor for next episode.
Are you serious?
We don't.
Man, we've been doing so good with the sponsorships and stuff. We got a hole in our lineup.
I know. We'll figure it out.
All right,
though.
well, it's fine.
We'll get it. We'll get something.
All right, I think we've been a little bit, haven't been pushing as much as we have, following up on some of the sponsorships. So we'll have to.
We need to push. So we'll do that.
Okay, so we'll let you know as soon as we know.
Don't forget, if you send us goodies, we'll open them on the show.
I've already eaten way too many
candies from Cyber Dustin.
Yeah, Cyber Dustin.
He did say he was very excited to see your sticker. Or he was very excited to see his sticker behind you on the shelf.
Did you want some more?
Don't take it off. Don't. I know. That's very
the sours. They're so good. They're so sour, but they're so good.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So our next episode will be a fortnight from now. We're not messing you up again with our weird days and all that. Stop crunching. This is not in whatever video.
Would you like one?
No. Oh no, they make my cheeks hurt. Don't make me do that again.
It's funny because she ate like 5 of them before. She's like, oh, they hurt, but then she would just eat another one. Oh. All right, done with that.
All right. So yes. So fortnight from now, we will have another episode. We will figure out our sponsor, and we will let you know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Well, until then.
Thanks again to our amazing sponsor, Buzz Designs.
Is it A Buzz Designs or A Buzz Designs?
I don't think it matters.
Or A Buzz? No.
I don't think it matters.
Okay. Whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
We appreciate your sponsorship.
We appreciate your sponsorship a lot.
Thank you to everybody who contributed tonight, Mr. Bertram,
yes, we
Robbie Mack
your
for the
Thank
donations.
you
That's very helpful for covering our shipping costs and all the other little things that add up to bringing this little production to you.
Let's see more tags. I want to see more stuff.
Yep, send us more tags.
Oh, Lauren says, technically a buzz, not a buzz.
Buzz.
I was going to say, I think it's like ab-uz, like your abs.
Or it's like ABBA, the band.
Yeah, it could be like
ABBA and ZZ Top. I don't know.
Let's just murder it now with the with the curly
A Buzz
sword.
Designs, yes. And thank you so much again for sponsoring, Lauren. And we're out.
We're out. Thanks for catching up with us. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
We catch up again.